All right, so why do we have people coming in studio? Because Moe requested it, sort of. This was his idea. Was it not?
No, it was not.
Moe is sitting in front of us with a blindfold right now. There is also a black sheet that is hung up from the ceiling, separating Moe from the other mics and Kristen and Davi. But this is how this all started. This is your idea. Listen.
Now, what did shake me up a little bit is I watched this study that was online the other day, and they had a bunch of guys, like, blindfolded and test out 3 women that they did not see. And the guy always picked the woman that he was least attracted to when he was just basing it off of personality.
Boom! Those are the facts.
That is a very small edited clip you just got there.
Yeah, it goes on a little bit longer, but blah, 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 blah. So the premise here is that maybe men would find the woman or other man of their dreams if they just looked within instead of looking strictly at aesthetics, right?
It's a novel idea.
It's a novel idea. So that's why we have Moe in a blindfold right now, and we have this black sheet up. So we put an application up online. If you would like to go out with Moe, then go ahead and apply. And then through Destiny, we found 3 women on Friday.
We did. We had Moe pick 3 numbers between 1 and 50. He chose, and myself and Davi were like, "You made a huge mistake."
He was like 135.
Desperate.
You can't go with the first one.
So he re-chose his numbers, and now we have the 3 women he's going on a blind date on. One of them, at least.
Well,
What?
what do you mean, well?
How do you mean, well?
Our studio.
So, I mentioned there's a little drama.
Oh.
There's been a slight change.
Uh-oh.
On Friday, after the show, I had the honor of calling these ladies to set them up to come in this morning. And the first one I called, she actually had entered her friend.
Oh, God.
Her friend
Don't do that!
did not live here in the city. She was out of state, so she could not be here today.
Did she write it like it was herself?
No, she wrote it like on behalf of her friend.
Okay.
And there were rules that said don't do that.
There is a checkbox.
But not just because I didn't even care about that because the girl was in, but she's out of town. She couldn't be here.
What number was that?
So that was I don't know. I just 1, 2, 3, one of the 3. So there's one replacement there. Then yesterday,
What?
Okay.
Wow.
I get a text that says, "I am so sorry, but I've got to bow out because of work." She had something come up at work, so I had to go to.
And she's married.
I had to go to alternate 2. So one of the 3 ladies, Mo, is one of the numbers that you picked on Friday. The other 2 are surprise.
I'm working with the replacements?
Real quick. So the pictures that Cassie brought up and we looked at, 2 of them are not here.
Right.
Yeah.
But this may...
They were real cute, too, Mo. Sorry.
They were cute.
What?
They were cute.
Oh, no.
Come on.
They were. I was excited for you.
I don't want to play anymore.
But you don't know how Destiny works. That's the thing. Is that maybe those girls really weren't part of your destiny, and maybe the 2 that Tommy picked are.
You know how I know they're not part of his destiny? They can't follow simple radio instructions. Don't sign up your friends.
I was going to show you ladies pictures of them, but you don't need to see them because they're going to be standing right next to you in a second.
Sweet.
Okay. Kristen's got the most skeptical look on her face right now.
Hey, you know what? I'm just here to watch a train wreck. So let's do this.
Oh, what's the worst thing that can happen? Is
I
3
mean,
women are-
Destiny. Sorry.
Don't call it
It's a very fine line. All right, bring them on in.
Did you just say there's a very fine line between train wreck and Destiny?
Yes, I know it well.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, ladies.
Welcome
Hey.
to the Bert
Hi.
Show studio.
Come on in. All right, they are now working their way around Mo, who again is blindfolded and has a black sheet hanging right in the studio, so he can't see around it. I guess we can use names now. So Mo is going to ask a series of questions, you ladies. Good morning. Thanks for coming in, y'all.
Good morning.
Appreciate it.
You can talk in the mic. You can't be nervous.
Yeah,
Talk.
We have a mic for each of you.
Yeah, you can't be on radio and not talk.
Yeah.
Makes for real bad radio. All right, so I can now say your names, right?
Yes.
Okay, who is Corina?
I am.
Well, her mic's not up. Hold on
is
1 second.
not your mic is not working.
Tommy's
that
running. Hold on 1 second.
That might be destiny right there.
Okay.
Hey, Corina.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Good.
hit right
Thank
up
you
in
for
there.
coming in here. Kristen got you on there.
The call, the invite.
Katie, hi.
Hi.
How are you, Katie?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. Thank you for coming in.
I'm glad to be here.
Ruby,
Hi, good morning.
what's happening? How are you?
I'm good.
This is awkward, right?
Yeah.
All right, before we turn it on over to Mo to ask you guys some questions and pick a date, Corina, as you've been listening to the Bert Show, what is it about Mo you're like, oh, wow, that's a dude that I could hang out with?
He's definitely super funny, very down to earth, and he values family, which is really, really important to me.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Yep.
It's so weird because we can't see. Dottie and I are on the same side as these lovely ladies who are here to date Mo, and we can't see him. So to hear him talk and not see him, it's real weird.
And what are we doing? Is this Facebook Live? What is this?
Just filming.
We're just filming right now, okay. Katie, hello.
Yes, hi.
Hi. Same question. What is it about Mo? You're like, dang, all right, yeah, I want to try this.
Well, he's real cute, but he also values family. That's something that I'm very that I feel is very important as well. And he just seems like a really cool guy.
He does value family. That's why he'll accept you and your husband and anybody else.
The more the merrier, right?
Yeah, is there anything anybody wants to tell us about a husband right now? Because now would be a good time.
No, I ain't
No.
got that.
No. Ruby, how are you?
Good, I'm good.
Good. Thank you for coming in. Same question. What is it about Mo? You're like, yeah, I'll go in there. I'll do this.
Because he's tall, cute, and I like his accent, and he's funny, and I feel like he could make me laugh, and we could have a good time.
Okay. Mo,
Yes, sir.
do your thing, man. You got Corina, you got Katie, you have Ruby.
Where's the thing? I can't see. So, can I take these off now?
No.
I can't?
Yeah.
How's he
Yeah,
going to
you
ask
can.
us questions if you
Yeah.
can?
Just stay back. Just stay back behind the black curtain.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right.
His eyes are having a tough time adjusting.
All right.
Okay.
This is so awkward.
Okay, so,
But I love
For you and us as well.
I love just hearing Mo though and not being able to see him because it's like the voice of God, but it's like gangsta God.
All right. Well, can I go like contestant number 1 or I got to use names?
you can go 1, 2, 3, or Corina, Katie, Ruby. Here, you can have that.
Perfect. Okay. I'll start with number 1, Corina.
Okay, what's up?
Why should I choose you over the other 2 contestants?
We're gonna talk smack this early.
Dang!
Going in hard. Okay.
Out the gate.
I am pretty much. I'm down to earth, just like you. I value family, so that takes priority to anything. I'm, dedicated. I'm loyal. I will love you to death. If that gets to that. Yeah, that's really all I got. I mean, I'm pretty cool, and
I think that's a good move, throwing the L word around in the first 30 seconds of a conversation. Dudes love that. That's a good call. I like your boldness right there.
We still have eyes on Mo, right? He's still over there.
All right. Contestant number 2. Are you fine? No, I'm just joking.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
This is just the opposite of aesthetics, man. You can't ask that
I was
question.
gonna answer for her. Like, yeah, she is.
What would you say are your finest qualities?
I'm extremely loyal. I'm oh gosh, finest qualities. I'm really friendly. I'm easy to get along with. I have a great personality. Yeah, I'm extremely competitive.
Okay.
Now you know.
Noted other contestants.
Oh yeah, I came to win.
Hey, I like that.
And go ahead. All right.
All right. Contestant number 3, same question.
What was the question?
Ain't paying attention. All right.
That's not one of the qualities.
When did you get diagnosed with ADD? You got to know going into the relationship she's got ADD.
What would you say are your finest qualities?
I never meet a stranger. I am honest, reliable, loyal. I don't take things too serious. So just kind of go with the flow type of person.
Okay. Contestant number 2. Who's your favorite comedian?
You.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That was done right there. That's
Yes.
how it was done. Yes. Yes, Queen. Contestant number 1, would you say that you're easily offended, or are you more of a jokester?
I am total jokester all the way.
Okay. Contestant number 3, if you had an entire day off and it was just you and I, what would we do?
We would go out to breakfast and probably go to a nice park, walk around, and just get to spend time together, hang out.
Contestant number 1, same question.
It depends on the mood that I get up when I wake up, whether I want it to be a kind of stay-at-home kind of day or if I want to explore the town. So,
Contestant number 2, same question.
Okay. I like to do competitive things, so we would be out bowling or doing something where we can compete and just getting to know each other better. So yeah.
Okay.
And getting some good food, because I like to eat.
Food and compete.
I like that. Contestant number 1, if a strange kid came up and kicked you, what would you do?
I don't think I can say my immediate answer on the radio.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
But I would definitely be like, where is your mother?
That's contestant number 1's answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's your mother?
Where is your
Where's
mother?
Where's your mother?
Where's your mom? We need to chop it up.
Contestant number 3, Ruby, what would you do?
Definitely go find his mama. Maybe want to spank him, but anyway, find his mom first.
I ain't mad at that. Contestant number 2, tell me something about yourself that people would consider weird.
Oh, now we go.
Probably sometimes I can't control my emotions. So, like, I can cry at the drop of a hat. Not in a bad way, because it has gotten me out of a lot of speeding tickets. But it's like, you know how they have those, like, little stories, like, on American Idol where it's telling the background of the family and stuff. I just get so overly emotional about that, and I just start crying, but I'm okay. It's just, I get emotional about it. But again, I can get you out a speeding ticket, for sure.
Okay.
Which is great, considering you don't have a car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I
Well,
forgot.
So can you talk to his Uber driver?
I can talk to
keep
the
it under
Uber
this
driver.
rule?
I've also been able to get into a wine festival I was late to by crying, so it comes in handy.
She's like an emotional.
Nice.
Yes.
She's like an emotional possum.
Okay, that reminds me. Thank you for that, Bert. Contestant number 3, do you have a car?
You do have a car?
Yeah.
Do all you guys have cars?
Everybody
Yes.
has
Everybody's
Yes,
got a car.
we got you.
I was not the one that hit you.
That was contestant 1.
Contestant number 1.
All right, you got one more question?
Let me see. Yeah, I got one more question. Let me see. Contestant number 1. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
I would.
She'd be listening to this bit in her car.
Yes. Absolutely. I would definitely. I'm not a very good public speaker, so I would definitely want to fix that. Other than that, I'm really, really happy with who I am, where I am in life, and where I'm going. So all my flaws have made me who I am. So.
Nice answer.
Good answer!
Beautiful.
It's like Family Feud now.
Right. So, can we just get like a quick little plug, little conclusion from each contestant about why I should choose them?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Just because I'm the best.
That's contestant number 1.
That's one.
That's one.
That's
Yeah.
one.
That's confidence. Okay.
Well, I already said I want to win, so that's the first thing. But, I mean, I think we would be really compatible, and I'm a really awesome person.
That cries a lot.
But listen, it can get you out of stuff.
It's not random crying, it's beneficial crying.
Thank you, Kristen.
It's a strategy.
You better be on
It's
that.
like a sports strategy.
Got it.
And contestant 3.
Because I have a car and I can drive, go grab drinks together and see the city together. So yeah, I would say that's a good reason why.
Okay. All right, let's take a little break here. When we come back, you'll have to make your decision, okay?
All right.
All right?
I don't know whose foot I can see, but I can see somebody.
So Mo has been spending some time with Corina, Katie, and Ruby here. They have all answered a series of questions, and Mo now is going to make his pick. Before he does that, though, Corina, is there any final words of influence that you'd like to have on Mo?
If you do happen to get hit by a car again, I can save your life.
How's that?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay. All right. Katie?
I'm just a really awesome person. So if you're ready to have some fun, I can, do that for you.
All right. You ready to have some fun? Mo?
I like fun.
Well.
I don't know. Actually.
How much fun we talking about?
Right.
Negotiating going on already. Okay. And Ruby?
So I think you saw my feet, and I have cute feet, so I feel like you should pick me.
All right. One can save a life. One's the one have fun, and the other one says she's got good feet.
Cute feet.
All right. So, Mo, we're going to do this in reverse order, same as they used to do on the dating game back in the day. So choose one that you think is fantastic, but just, you know what, not your type right now.
He can take the blindfold off now.
Nah, no, we can't.
No.
Okay.
Don't admit to
Is that Tommy or gone?
Kristen, you get to make the rules up one time a week.
This is Tommy's time.
All right. Is it Corina number 1, Katie number 2, 3, Ruby? Who would you like to speak to first and see?
Let's go with what you mean first that I'm eliminating, right?
Yes.
He was Bert was trying to make it nice.
I was trying to be real easy.
I hate to do this, but I have to. Unfortunately, I can only pick one. So the first lady to go, the emotional stuff kind of threw me for a loop.
Oh.
I'm going to have to go number 2, Katie. I'm sorry.
That's
All
totally
right,
fine.
Katie.
Sorry, Katie.
I'm
Please
so
don't.
sorry.
Please don't cry.
Sorry, Katie. Don't cry.
She said she's emotional. All right, so Mo can take the blind.
Mo, you can take the blindfold off.
Okay.
Here, look.
Hello, I'm great.
I'm so sorry.
I'm totally fine.
Nice to meet you, though.
It's nice to meet you as well. You crying?
No, it's
Mo has the blindfold on.
blindfolds. My eyes got to adjust to the light.
All right, Corina, thank you very much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
It's
Katie, I'm
Katie.
sorry. Katie, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Katie.
Have a
nice
great
to
day.
meet you.
Hey, we'll get you a fidget spinner. Don't sweat it.
I want to hang out with you.
Blindfold back
We
on.
can cry at Publix commercials and stuff together. She's cute.
I'm uncomfortable.
I know. I hate it.
What?
You know what? I'm so surprised, though, Mo. The master of the Zodiac didn't ask what sign these ladies are.
I did that on purpose. Well, man, wait. Can I do it now? Is it
No,
too late?
it's too late.
I mean, you can.
It's too late?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's your world.
Oh, no. That's great. Okay, yes. Can I have the signs, the last 2 ladies?
Okay. Corina, number 1,
I'm a Pisces.
a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces.
She is a Pisces.
Okay.
Is that good for you?
It's not bad, not great.
Not good.
It's kind of like average, right in the middle.
Okay. And Ruby, who is number 3.
I am a Libra.
Ooh.
Is that good or bad?
That's good. That's a little better.
You don't seem too enthused about either one.
It's not like neither of the signs with a Virgo is considered like fire or bad. They're kind of just like in the middle, like average.
Okay.
So that didn't even help. Thank you, Davy.
All right, Mo. This will be the second Bert Show listener that you think is just fantastic, but you're going to go with the third.
Right. Okay. I do think you're wonderful. However,
I don't like it. Chris is hiding.
Kristen is literally hiding.
This is tough. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eliminate number 1.
Number 1, Corina.
For you bringing up that I got hit by a car, I didn't want to be reminded.
She said she could have saved your life, man.
Too late.
She could have
Too late.
saved your life. All right, you could take the blindfold off. She's right next to you now. There is Corina.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all good.
Nice to meet you, though.
Nice to meet you too.
He's a mess. You really don't want to go out with him. he's a mess. Thank
Much
you.
appreciated. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for
It was a
coming in.
pleasure.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
to meet you.
All right, you don't have to put the blindfold on anymore.
Now,
Okay, I'm done.
Yep.
now if
Good.
she sees you on the side of the street, she ain't going to help you at all.
On the count of 3, we're going to pull down the black sheets that we have hanging up so, Mo, you can see Ruby. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Ruby!
Ruby!
Hey!
How you doing?
Look at how tiny. She's just so
It's
tiny.
nice to meet you. You do have nice feet, by the way.
Yeah, now it's going to get super awkward.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let it play out, of course. Hey, thanks for coming in here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now that you've been picked, is there anything you want to reveal to him to allow him to know that he really made a terrible decision?
No,
No?
I feel like I made the right decision.
All good?
Yeah? No husband?
No husband.
Okay.
All right, all good?
And no mace, right?
No.
No maze.
I think I made the right pick.
I think you made a good call,
I think
dude.
I did it right.
You made a nice call.
I think it was destiny that girl couldn't be here. So, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, did Tommy call you yesterday and say, hey?
He did, very last minute.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Thank you for making the time. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
you kids go out and have a good time.
We will.
All right, be back by midnight.
Curfew?
Do I have allowance?
Yeah, he's like, you pay for this date?
Yeah.
It's out of my hands, man.
You're on The Bert Show.